Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of this Let's Build series. As you can see here, start to build a tree trunk, and we're going to build a tree house in this episode. As you can see over there is the house from the last Let's Build, still intact, just about. I probably should finish these torches, but anyway, let's move on to this. As you can see, I've already built the start. What you want to do is, I even placed a block there to start with. What you want to do, it's 3 by 3, and just come up how many? Come up 4 logs. That's how tall. That's how tall you want it to be. Okay, so once you've done that, it does help if you've got vines, because you can use this rather than ladders. It just looks a bit more natural, doesn't it? That's what I'm going to be doing anyway. So you've come up 4, and then what I'm planning on doing is go up another 1, sorry. So you're 5 up, maybe even another 1 after that. See how it looks. Is that tall enough? No, we want it taller than that. Let's come up another. So this is level 6. Level 7. Level 8. And we'll do up to level 9. I think that's so pretty good. Obviously this will be pretty hard for you to do on survival. You'd have to build into an actual tree probably. There we go. That's starting to look like a bigger tree. It's pretty good. So once you're up here, what I think looks best, if we start to branch out, like we can have, I think if we come over this far, I want to do actually the outlining in logs. So you want to come out here. We'll change that up in a minute. So if you want to come 4 out, no, actually it does look better in planks. I changed my mind again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we come 5 out. Start to branch off about here. So I want to build a. Don't want to make it too big, but you want plenty of room. Obviously you can make this. Oh, for God's, I hate the brain. Have I got single player commands? I should have. Time. I don't know how to work that. We'll leave it. I think if we come 1 more off for each one. Do it like this. Here can be your bed and stuff, if that's what you choose it to be. Right, so now we've got that, but if you come over here, it doesn't look very tree-like, just having that spurting out on its own, does it? So what we need to do is we need to cover it in planks. I hate how it's going to face outside, but it might look alright, you never know. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, come all the way around on the outside, and it kind of looks like then, if you come over here, it should look, so it looks a bit more like a tree, doesn't it? and these of course will be the walls. So I'm going to go up just round one, because the idea of this treehouse is you're supposed to be able to see outside. Like, you'll have a roof over your head because the tree goes up obviously, but you want a gap in between. I'll just say now, I haven't practiced this, so I could, this one, like usually, like that house over there, I had a look at, I built a couple of times on my practice board, but I've never really built a tree house before. So I'm kind of just going with what I think will look best, if you get me. Like, it may not be the best house I've built, but we'll see. You guys wanted something a bit more complex, a bit different, something not so easy to build. Something you can build when you've advanced a bit on the game. So this is what I've come up with. I'm gonna go one more, 3 to the outside. One, 2, 3. Oh, right. And then that goes up for how many? You do that. It should be 5 then. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just fill this in quickly. I may split this into a couple of episodes, by the way, because it could be really long, a really long episode. Because what we want to do eventually is we want to go another floor above it, and then you want the leaves to spread out all around it. So it won't be the shortest episode in the world. I'm gonna go to 1 here. So, and then this, that's done again. Then what we do on the outside again, you just cover it in logs. Yeah, we'll just keep it facing one way like this. Here we go. There we go. Right. So we've done that. And this room, the same size as that room. So it's not the biggest room, so this probably won't be your bedroom. But you might have, if you're on a multiplayer world and you're splitting this house between the two of you, so like one person doing one side, the other doing another side. You can always have this as like a guest room, if you get me. What I'll probably do is I'll probably make, obviously that'll be like a little, well, mind you can't even decorate that room really. I'll probably come a few out so you actually can decorate it and then build it up from there, because you don't want it to be that this the whole way up. It will look a bit, it won't look right. So we'll see. Right, so you don't want any doors actually, because we won't be going any higher than this for the wall, so you can come up and look outside. There'll be stuff above you, so your house won't get wet. And then we won't decorate. The front is going to stay like this. It looks like the front of a house, the front of a tree, sorry. But how do I put this? The back's going to go out a little bit. If we do it like that, because it's still going to be the floor. So how many do you want it to come out by? we do it by that. Actually, what's that look like? What do you think? Shall I get rid of that? Or shall I bring that all the way down? To make it look like the trunk of the house. No, we'll take it out. Because it wouldn't look right from back there. Like in front of the house. This is the exception. You know I said the walls don't go up. This back wall will go up because you'll need to put the ladder somewhere. So you come into here. So this is what will happen is obviously volume spread, but you'll come up. I'll probably put a door here so that you do actually have a door coming into the house. Has to be wooden obviously because it wouldn't look right if you put an iron door there. Obviously this is built with no texture pack. This is just the default Minecraft pack. I haven't found any decent resource packs yet for 1.6.2, so I'll have to keep my eye out for that, and I'll let you guys know if you're on 1.6.2 because I know a lot of people want that. Here we go. So from there, that's what it looks like so far. I think that's good. If we keep this going, how far do we want floor up? So I'd say a 2 gap in between that. So we want to go up 1, 2, 3, and this is, so that's the gap in between the 2 gap. There we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me know what you guys think as well. Like, if you don't like the way I build these houses, if you think I go too fast, or you want it to be much clearer on where I'm building, then just let me know in the comments. Because at the end of the day, it's you guys that are going to have to build this using the video. So we'll see. Right, I want a ladder. I think. Oh, there we go. I think if we were to build, if we were to put vines there, it'd just spread all around here and it wouldn't look that good. So I'll probably take out these vines as well, actually. Or no, that's not going to spread up and over this, so it's fine. You might spread up to that though. If we put a trapdoor on it, I think that'll look a bit better. Put a trapdoor on it. I don't know, because then you can't get out, can you? We'll just leave it like that for a minute. So this will be the gap here. There we go. So the floor is going to spurt out around this, if you get me. The house is probably going to go much wider out here, further back, all around here. Like, you won't have this in the middle here where it stops. It'll go around it. It'll get much bigger as it does on the way up. So, and then it'll be the leaving it all that'll be the problem. So what we'll do is we'll get the planks and we'll get rid of these a set. We only want the ladders, and we're going to just build a big floor around. What I'll do is I'll just build it like a massive square and then I'll shape it afterwards or something. I just want to take it how big I want it. like how far out I want it, and just like that at the minute. This is gonna take a while. And is that horses? I forgot how you get onto horses actually. I forgot, I've never known. I don't know how to get on them. Anyway. So as you can see, that looks a bit out of place, doesn't it? It should come out 1, 2, 3, that's it. That'll do. The reason I'm not giving you any dimensions for the top floor is because you can make it as big as you want to make it. I'm just really experimenting with it, seeing how it will look. I don't want it to look too out of place, too big. I might have to take this floor out and start it again. Come out. Just bring this up to your last point, and then you can join it all up and start to fill it in. We'll take that out here, because it is a bit small, this top floor. Smaller than I wanted it to be, but I don't think, and again it is quite big I suppose. So we'll just fill in all this, and you'll see once we've built this roof it'll cover that. There'll be no more rain in that now. There's the 1-2 gap we wanted, which I think is plenty. And then there's our little like stairs there. Obviously, if you don't like the way I'm using ladders and vines, you can always build a staircase going from the first floor to the second. I just think there's not enough room. It'll be a waste of space, to be honest, because a ladder looks just fine in the tree houses. It's much more realistic than building a full-on staircase. Join this up here. This is quite boring. What I'll do, guys, is I'll cut this out. I'll cut this out, sorry, and I'll join you again once I have filled the flooring. Hello guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I've finished the floor. It's looking very big. I don't know how good it's going to look. It might look a bit out of place, but that's because it's next to that house. But if it's in the middle of a forest, it'll be fine. I'm just thinking that doesn't look even, although it should be. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bat. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including the plank. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is even. I don't know why I didn't look it. Right, so we've got this here now, and we need to build over it, because otherwise it rains, it gets soaked, it just doesn't look right. So once again, we're going to just build the wall back here a sec. This will be taken down anyway, but yeah, that's it, we need to do this. Feel free to pause it, guys, because you've got to add the planks or the wood, whatever you need to add. Just feel free to pause it and then just unpause it once you're finished. No point rushing it and getting it wrong. That's what I've noticed. If I rush things, I get it wrong, and then it just takes longer anyway because I've got to redo it. So you're better off just taking your time. As we just go around here, I could do with like a wand tool or something. I saw that on something. I think that's probably a mod, is it? I don't know. Just place these outside. What I want to know from you guys is in the description. Give me an idea, something. Comment below what you want to see. What do you want me to build next? I come up with this idea as a treehouse because you obviously want something more complex than that, which is still, I quite like the idea, the shape of it. It's a nice little starter house, but obviously you're going to want other things. The trick I'll show you in this house when we're finishing it is, there's so much room, I'm going to probably divide this. What can you divide this into? You could probably go straight down there, probably create like a little hallway. You could have a master bedroom up there, and then you could, I don't know, 3 or 4 rooms anyway, maybe 5, God knows. So let's do that, and then we want to build the wall up. If we go from here, we want a 2 gap again, okay, but this time we're not going to do it in just wood, because it's time to add the oak leaves. So what I'm going to do is, you want to kind of go up as well. Just come around here, you don't want to go any lower than that. Basically you just want to go up as well and just come out from here. Add a bit of wood in there as well. And just bring it up and out. That's it, guys, basically. That's the idea. You do that over the whole thing. What I'll do is, I'll pause it because there's no way you're going to identically copy the leaves over the top. There's no chance. Like, it's too complicated, too fast, because I've not even got a plan. You've just got to go and hope it looks good, basically. So what we'll do is, we'll just finish leaving this because it looks kind of suckish. What we'll do is, I'll probably won't do it all perfect. I'll just cover the house to start with, and then I'll unpause it and we'll start to round it off and give it some shape. So yeah, back in a minute, and feel free to pause it because obviously in the video it won't be cut out for the period of time that I'm doing it for. Feel free to pause it and then just do it yourself. I'm back, guys. As you can see, I've finished leaving the top of the tree. There's a hell of a lot of bats, so if you wanted to fill it with glass, I suppose it would work to stop bats coming in, but I don't think it would suit the house. This took absolutely ages, and I'm not gonna lie, it'll be impossible on survival unless you got someone to play cheats. Then you could always swap it to creative, and yeah, but I think this looks pretty good. I like it. What you need to do is, when you are doing it, if you're watching it now and some of your things might be disappearing, your leaves, you need to put some wood in there just so the leaves don't disappear. What I also did was, as well as leaving the house. I don't know if you've noticed the corners. I built the corners up, the back 2 corners match, front 2 corners match, and I've built this right up into the leaves, so it looks like a tree rather than have it stop there. That's it for this episode, guys. Next episode, what I'll do is we will go in and we will furnish this house. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and go and watch some of my other episodes. Cheers.